I'm going to keep on saying it. You can get pissed off as much as you want. If you are in Chicago, you're here illegally, and you are an illegal criminal, you might as well just go ahead and
get your shit, and get out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I greatly appreciate you guys all doing it. Make sure that you are following me on all the platforms you see up here and down here. Give the video a thumbs up right now. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. It also helps push my content out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. It keeps me on your feed too when you pull up YouTube. When you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification in the process, which will bring up another little tab that will allow you to select all notifications. And last but not least, go check out my new channel that I'm starting over and re-scrubbing over, called Man, Husband, Father on YouTube. And if you can't find it there, just put in Renaissance Man 2.0. You should find it there, okay? Appreciate it. Folks, the spelling for Renaissance that y'all saw for Rumble is supposed to be spelled like that. I just want to let y'all know that, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, buddy, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. And boy, I tell you what, tomorrow is here, and we are going to see what's getting ready to go down come Tuesday. And Mayor Brandon Johnson, we getting ready to see how much you and a whole lot of those advocates are going to be standing out there holding hands and no, don't take them away from us. We're talking about we're not talking about migrants folks who are here legally, who did it the right way. We're talking about people who are here illegally, criminals that are here illegally. And Chicago is going to be #1 on Homan's list, and I can't wait to see it, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring this clip to you all in regards to what's getting ready to go down in Chicago, right? And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to be doing some pausing. For some of you that don't like that, you might want to go and watch this yourself. You see it says right there, CBS News Chicago, blah, blah, blah. Go pull it up on YouTube, watch it yourself. But we're getting ready to go through this because some of you guys like when I play the video and I talk afterwards. Some of you guys like when I do it in between. So I'm just kind of keeping this thing balanced, all right? So there is going to be some pausing. So without further ado, let's get ready to roll into this, folks, because y'all need to hear this. And some of y'all going to be pissed off. I don't care.
Well, developing right now, we're just days away from a new president, what's to be the biggest deportation effort in U.S. history.
Let's go.
CBS News. Sanctuary cities like Chicago will be targeted as early as Tuesday. Local leaders and immigrant rights groups met this morning in the Pilsen neighborhood to make sure the community is prepared. Arnold Brennan was there.
The community is going to be prepared for what? For what? Let me ask y'all something. Look, okay, I'm just keeping it real. They know who they are. Family and all that good stuff up in Chi-Town. If y'all knew that y'all were going to be raided and they told y'all to prepare, what would y'all do? You would leave because you know what's about to happen, which is why there were a lot of mass self-deportations amongst illegal people coming to the country. They just, oh Lord, okay, Trump win, he's coming Tuesday, let's go back, turn around. I said, gotta get anybody, don't know that bullhead. Yeah, bye. They turned around. Just want to leave that in there, just a little food for thought.
There are good days and bad, Mari Rodriguez says. But she's grateful for every day she works, selling tamales to the Pilsen community. She migrated from Venezuela and has been in Chicago just a year.
Let's see if they're going to ask if she's here illegally. She's selling tamales, right? She's selling tamales. I would assume that she has a license to do so. Anyway, just keep that in mind.
Mari admits she's fearful about what might happen Tuesday if Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers arrive in Chicago as promised by President-elect Trump's border czar.
What is she afraid of? There are legal migrants in Chicago. Trust me, a lot of them got some fire food. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're there legally. Do you see them being afraid and scared? No. Why is a woman like her saying she's afraid?
And we're going to start right here in Chicago, Illinois.
This community has been the subject of attacks and immigration raids going back to the 1960s. The current threats are nothing new.
Local leaders joined immigrant advocates Saturday to reassure and remind the undocumented community of their rights.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to not open the door. You have the right to ask to speak to an attorney.
The reminder comes just a day after a Wall Street Journal report cited sources claiming up to 2.
You have a right to go on your own free will. Listen to what they're saying, though. This is amazing. I want y'all to hear this because I'm listen to this close.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to not open the door. You have the right to ask to speak to an attorney.
The reminder comes just a day after.
What is that going to do? Most likely, they got a right to speak to an attorney. What is that going to do? If anything, if these people don't have the sustenance, finances to pay for a lawyer, how are they going to get one? And if they do get one, who's going to be footing that bill? You folks, the taxpayers. Anyway, let's keep going.
After a Wall Street Journal report cited sources claiming up to 200 ICE officers are coming to Chicago.
Right now, there is no official statement or order that raids are going to be taking place. Do we expect additional agents to be sent here? Of course. Starting perhaps on Tuesday, we don't know. It's going to take time. The important thing is to remain calm, as Chicago has done when tested in other times as well.
ICE raids happened in Chicago in 2018, but in 2022, the American Civil Liberties Union settled a lawsuit with the department
Okay, kids, when we say 3, 2, 1, we want you all to put your heads down and go like this, like you're really sad. Look really sad. Look like you're stressed out. Look scared. Look sad. Come on, kids. Nobody falling for that. Y'all and you illegals and your illegal children. Bye. Y'all might think that I'm being insensitive. I'm not. I am being protective over you, my American brothers and sisters. These people that brought their kids over the border illegally, that's their fault. Yes, it's the parents' fault. Anybody that has something to do with the cartel or anybody that do something with these coyotes and all that, you guys are the reason why these kids are in this predicament. Tell them the truth. We did something wrong and we got to go back. Don't try to make it seem like it's somebody like me or the Americans who don't want y'all here fault. We want you here, but legally, the right way. The right way. So nobody's going to fall for this, right? I told y'all, you're not going to get me to feel sorry for none of these kids. I don't care if they're holding a baby. You shouldn't have took that risk and came here knowing that this was going to happen. That's on you. It's not on us.
Department of Homeland Security changed how ICE can work in Illinois.
Well, ICE should not be going up to random people on the streets and asking to see their documentation, and that's why it's important that people know that they have the right to remain silent. If ICE does do that.
Woo! I'm glad she said that. Y'all had no smoke. You had no smoke. You didn't have any problem. For those of you that don't know what smoke means, you had no problem. You had nothing to say. For folks that didn't want to get the Fauci out your hokey pokey clot shot, huh? Y'all didn't say nothing about that. We was like, I don't need to show you a vax card. Where's your vax card? Are you vaccinated? Where's your vax? Y'all had no smoke. Y'all wasn't all about nobody's not wanting to do anything then, were y'all? Y'all didn't care about nobody then, did you? You did not care. If somebody said, I'm not showing you my vax card, you guys were down people's throats. But now y'all got a problem with them asking, are you here legally? Well, I can understand to an extent why that would come off as being wrong. But if I don't care. You know what? Forget it. Screw it. I don't care. I do not care. These people are going to come in a strategic way. And I'm telling you right now, Chicagoans, it's time to be Kens and Karens. It's time to be a snitch. It's time to be a narc. Anybody that y'all know for a fact in these Chicago neighborhoods, especially the projects area, that know that those people are there illegally, tell on them. You will be a part of the solution into getting these people out. Well, Ty, I don't want to make no assumptions. Assume. Because you don't know. Assume. Oh, yeah, those people that's here, they came here about 4 months ago. They came in like troves, and we don't know who they are. Knock, knock, knock. Y'all got papers. Get out. No, we're undocumented. Okay. Well, how long you been here? Where are your documents? Why are you undocumented? Well, until you can get that provided, bye. Y'all, I told you I couldn't do this. I could not do. I would not mind being the most hated person to get folks out of the country and make them come back the right way, knowing that I'm protecting my American brothers and sisters. I wouldn't care if y'all hated me. Those kids are crying. So what? So what? There's nothing but women and babies. Bye. I want to take care of mine first. I want to take care and make sure the mines are not just good, better than good, before letting anybody else come into my domain, into my kingdom. Period. Do you not see and understand that this whole thing that I'm throwing out to you is simply to show you that I am protective over you? Boy, some of y'all don't get that. That's men. Can we come back and just say, screw all what y'all think about us? Screw y'all calling us toxic masculinity. Screw y'all talking about us being a patriot. Screw all that. We know what we should be doing to take care of our own, our families, our country, our cities, our communities. Screw what anybody has to say about us. You need to have that attitude. If any of y'all met my mentees, they would tell you. Some of the parents of my mentees, they'd be like, look, hey, my son comes crying to me about Ty. I just go, nope, don't come crying to me. Well, go tell Ty, Mom, but I don't want to go tell Mr. Because you already know. You already know. I don't care because I know that I'm doing this for the betterment of you. You don't understand it right now, but as you grow and mature, you will see it. Boy, I'm telling y'all.
The message in this room is not to be afraid, but be prepared.
Yeah, to go.
Regardless of your legal status, you have rights.
Noel Brennan, CBS News, Chicago.
Our thanks to Noel. The Resurrection Project, a nonprofit, set up a hotline to help families. They're affected by an ICE raid, and they wanted to make sure everyone had it. It's on your screen. It is 855-435-7693. Responding to reports of looming ICE raids in Chicago, Governor J.B. Pritzker also tried to reassure people on X, formerly known as Twitter. He posted, every family and child deserves to feel safe and secure in the place they call home.
Which is Venezuela, which is Mexico, which is Haiti. I don't care where they came from. Yes, y'all deserve a place to call home, which is why we're sending you back to your home. Some of y'all gonna be mad at this. I don't care, ladies and gentlemen.
Every resident of Illinois should know their rights. Included in this post, a link to those rights, advice, and a phone number for legal help.
I told you, when I see things like this, I like to decipher. Every resident of Illinois should know their rights. But y'all didn't say that about that mandate, did you? You didn't give a good goddamn gonna care about our rights during that Fauci out your hokey pokey demic. I don't want to hear none of that bull crap. And this was against us, real American, real people of this nation. Y'all, it's amazing how hypocritical y'all are right now. That's why I get so passionate about this, and I push it right back in your freaking faces, you goddamn gone hypocrites. You have nothing to say. You should have nothing to say. The way you treated your own American brothers and sisters, but now y'all want to stand up for them who are literally doing something illegal. They are not residents. You're not a resident. You're an illegal alien. Period. This is nothing but a big money grab for a lot of these attorneys. Trust me, folks. Oh, we want to help them. No, you don't. This is a money grab. They know there's nothing they're going to be able to do about this. They know it. And at the same time, these so-called hotlines, from what some of my family up in Chicago told me already, my family in Chicago telling me, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to help hide them. They're trying to help hide them. These so-called hotlines, oh, call this hotline right here so we can do X, Y, Z. And I'm going to keep on saying it. I am definitely all about America first and all that. I know some of y'all don't like how this comes off, but if you are not a real father and a real man that knows what your purpose is and all that, you will not be able to understand what I'm telling you guys right now. If you cannot see that overall picture, that in the end, it's all about putting your family first before you let anybody move into your own home or anything like that, especially talking about illegally, you will never be. If you are, I'm sorry, y'all might not like this, especially some of you weak, and I cannot stand weak jellyback beta males. If you don't understand the concept of that analogy that I just gave, I just don't know what to tell you. I don't care what you think of me. I don't care what you say about me. My job is to make sure that mine are good before I help anybody else. It's that simple. Super simple. Anyway, let me know what you guys all think. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to be watching with some popcorn. I can't wait to see this. Tom Homan, I'm up here by Chi-Town. You can get a hold of me if you want to. I don't care if you want to advocate. I don't care what it is. You need information. I got folks up here already that knows folks suspicious activity where crowds of folks are in abandoned apartments and everything like that. Let me know. Let's do this, folks. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think by putting it in the comment section after this video. Don't forget to do what you see in that animation right there, if you would, please. The next video that I will be doing in chronological order is up here. Reactions here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.